welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to Mirror Interpretation to the World. What do you think about my new gadget? I think it's pretty cute. Do you guys like these pin-up styles? I just got this one. I haven't had occasion to wear it yet, but I think it's pretty amazing. It's like fun thing. I haven't find a proper place to wear it, so I'm wearing it with you. Maybe we should move it like that. So, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Joanna and I am an interpreter, linguist with Bulgarian, Italian, Russian, Macedonian, English, and I am recording this video. Today is Tuesday and it's super windy here and it's super snow in Denver, Colorado. Also the fires in Boulder. I'm happy that actually the snow comes so it stopped all these fires. But I am here today to share my story. Usually, I don't know, for some reason, but a lot of companies recruit interpreters in December in this period of time. And normally 99% of the contracts that I sign are this period of the year. And so I did quite a lot of interviews the last month or so, but as I was not feeling very well with my eyes, I haven't recorded, but now I am better. And I want to share my interview with a company called Cultura Link. So I had quite few of interviews where they scheduled me. I had to log off my system and then nobody called me. So I stopped making my homework. I know it's bad. I've been teaching you to like check the companies that you're gonna interpret for, to see who they are, to see their background. Well, this time I just didn't do it. And I didn't do it because I had quite a lot of people that contacted me and they scheduled interview and then there was no call. So I was being lazy, that's the truth. And I didn't check them. I had an interview. It was yesterday. And this is my notes. I don't know if you guys do this, but every time I have an interview, I do take notes. And the reason why I take notes is because different companies have a different, let's say, different levels of interpreting needs, and also the rates are different. So this is the company. I write the company name CulturaLink, and I took a notes during our interview, which was over the phone, which lasted about 30 minutes. Of course, once again, as there was no call at the exact hour that was the interview, I told that nobody will call me, but I was wrong. I got a call 4 minutes. It was 4 minutes delay, but she did call me. It was Mr. Betty or Beatrice or something like that. I'm bad with names. And she was really, really friendly, really pleasant right from the beginning. And you know, guys, for me, this is a red flag. It's a red flag. I don't want to say that friendly people can't call you. I just think that a lot of recruiters that are friendly because they're not willing to pay you what you're asking for. We had the small elevator speech that lasted about a few seconds. We talked about the weather, about Colorado, about the fires, all of these things. New Year, stuff like that. And then we went to business. The lady was very, very knowledgeable. I gotta tell you that right away, I would say the Cultura Link, the logo of this company, she represented it fully because I would say that she was very well mannered, very educated, very cultured person. And you know, when you meet these people, they inspire you. I gotta say that they inspire you, and And it doesn't really matter if it's an interview. For me, just to speak with someone like that was extremely pleasant and beautiful, and I was just enjoying this person talking to me. I don't know if you had this type of interviews or if you have had this type of conversations with people, but this was that for me from the beginning. After the elevator speech, she started telling me a little bit about their company. To be honest with you, I felt ashamed because she asked me, "Do you know something about us?" And I honestly tell her my apology. I did not read because I had quite a lot of interviews and some of the people didn't call. So I didn't mention my health situation or how I was. I'm just like in the process of recovery. I just said that I honestly didn't do my homework. I didn't read. I didn't know a lot about this company. 200 languages. This is a big, I would say, quite a big company. She shared that with me, and then we start talking about what field they need interpretation in. In this case, for my language combination, they were looking for a medical. And she said we do medical, and that's it. They were looking for in person here in Denver. If you know me, you already know that I am not excited to do in person. You probably know why, but I was not excited to do in person. That's the truth. We start talking. Yes, they do pay 2 hours. They pay per mileage, and so on. It's just that I personally do not have the vaccine. A last vaccination I had, it was like 12 years ago. I was extremely ill for a very long time after these vaccinations. So I am afraid and I choose not to have the vaccination at this precise moment. So personally, I am more scared of the vaccine than dying from COVID. This is why I have not vaccinated myself, and because of it, I am not excited to go in person. Also, seeing people suffering, it's affecting you psychologically. So as I work in person for this entire 2021, I just discovered that I don't enjoy this for myself. So we talk a little bit. I share with her that I don't have the vaccine, that I do have allergies, and that I'm not so excited about it. I also talk openly about my rates. And she said to me, obviously, she said to me, we cannot afford you. And I said, okay, that's fine. In fact, I am preferring to do it from home. And we talk about the rates from home. She shared a rate that was different than what I was willing to work for, and I did share the minimum rates for those combination of the languages, um, which was like 10 or 15 cents more than what she offered. Uh, and honestly, like it was so nice to talk with this lady that it didn't really matter if they gonna sign me or if they gonna contract me. I was just enjoying speaking with this person, because of her culture, because of how nice and polite and educated this person was. And so, and she said that she will talk with her supervisor about my OPI rates because I was more interested in the OPI than BRI. Obviously, I told her that I'm available to be their emergency interpreter if they like to have me as an emergency interpreter. And and yes, and then she sent me the contract after our interview, maybe a few hours later. Also, during the interview, I noticed that she was coughing, she was suffering, and I tell her to have a sip of water, to take her time. I want to say something that is very important for you guys also, that you do interviews or kind of make any type of communication in a professional field. I just want you to know, I don't talk only for medical, but I talk also in business. I think this is very important. It's very important to be humans, remain humans. So I think that I valorize myself and give myself a value because I do remain human, and despite if I'm gonna be in an interview or in a business setting, for example, I was interpreting in last year in this road show, and there was somebody that didn't feel quite well. I understand that we are all there to do business, but if somebody's having a cough or like an asthma or something that is disturbing them or something with the eyes, um, in order to make the job run smooth, I try to solve this problem. Let's say somebody's coughing, I tell them, do take your time. It's okay. I'm here. Don't feel bad about it. Because if somebody's having an interview with you and they do have a health problem, they're sick or they're having these coughing attacks or something, it's very important mentally to know that on the other side, the people are patient with you because we are not machines and we cannot always feel 100% with our health. No matter young, old, or healthy in general, we all can get sick, no? So this is why I tell her to take her time to go get the water, not to worry, I'm gonna be waiting. Um, so if there is something that I can share here or advise, it's to be human, remain human. And sometimes I was like, it doesn't really matter if they can afford what I want to be paid. I am just happy that I talk with somebody that is so nice, polite, and educated. Um, I would say no red flags, really. It happens that sometimes you do have interviews with these inspiring people, ladies, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful, and you can feel inspired and grateful even by the opportunity to speak with someone like that. So this is my way of celebrating my interview inspirational process, my inspiration with this lady. Don't you like this one? Yes, and at the end of the day, my rates were approved. Thank you very much. And I did sign the contract with them. I'm excited, I'm always excited to have a new customers because when you work with the same people, you tend to learn their calls that are similar. So for some reason today I don't have a lot of calls. I would say just few, and that's why I'm recording. Said that, that was my interview. If you are in Colorado or anywhere else, I would definitely advise this company, CulturaLink. I know there is different recruiters. Everybody work the way they think is best. Uh, my experience with Brittany, if that's the proper name, proper way to pronounce it, it was positive. It made me feel inspired, grateful, um, and happy. So yes, that's all about it. If you do apply for jobs, I will leave you the links below. I did apply on Indeed. If you don't have an Indeed profile, you should set it up. Said that, thank you guys for being here, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And that was my first video for 2022. Happy New Year, and thank you, and have a good day. Bye bye.